what you do, keep praying for your children. No matter where you go in life, keep praying for your children. No matter how separated or disconnected you become, keep praying for your children. Because at the end of the day, God hear you praying for your children, and He will make things happen in the situation of you praying for your children that you don't think that's conducive to your prayer, but it's exactly what needed to happen to get to the point where your prayer feels like they are being listened to. And the reason why I say that, because there's a lot of things that I pray for my own particular daughter, and things happen outside of my control, and the things that happened is a part of my answered prayer. Although initially I'm still like, I still don't want nobody putting their hand on my child, making an issue out of like making my child feel away or look away or be away or whatever the case may be. Nobody still shouldn't do the things that transpired. However, God has His own way of putting things out there. If you ask, me and my husband ask every day, every single day, no day go by, shouldn't protect our daughter from all harm, pain, car accident, work accident, so forth, wherever she is, just protect her however you know how, just protect her. And that's our daily prayer for our daughter, because at a certain age your children get loose and get gone, and the only thing you have to do is to pray. You can't stop them from doing the things that they do. You can't make them stop doing the things they do. You can talk to them. You can ask them. You can tell them why you don't want them to do the things that you want to do, the things that you don't want them to do. And if they want to do it, they still going to do it. So all you have left is prayer. And that was and still is my first go-to. I talk to my daughter about things that I don't like, and I pray about the situation. And God will show up in your prayer in a way that you don't think that's right, and it answers your prayer. If y'all can understand what I'm saying. Like, my daughter got hurt outside of home back in July, and she was wilding out. It's like when she got to an age where she can go do, she did everything under the sun that we said she couldn't do. And me being who I am, and me being a reader, and I'm always on top of what I need to do, I was able to pinpoint everything that she was doing. I was able to see why she was doing it, the reason behind the reason she could be doing it, why she think it's okay to do it, why she's reacting like she reacted. I had all those answers. And a lot of times, people say, you give all these advice to everybody else. What about your child? When you got a child, it's too biased in a situation for your child to like solely listen to you. Yeah, I can coach and mentor people on the outside of my home, but when it comes to my daughter, I can mentor her. Don't necessarily mean she's listening. And she's listening because I see from her actions, but she don't always take my advice, if you can understand it. However, when you get to a certain age, you start to do what you want to do and how you want to do it. And by me being aware of these things that can transpire in the teenage life, I was able to handle things in a different way. At first, I went by it as like, I'm finna be angry about it. And then that didn't last for about a couple of days, because I'm like, if I'm angry at her, I'm going to be angry every day. Like, she going to do something every day to piss me off. And I just couldn't live my life like that. I couldn't live my life being pissed off every day by a person that I raised. So I went about it in a different manner. So I started to pray every day. I started to pray about the situation. I started to, talk to God about everything that was going on. And He was already seeing it anyway. And when my daughter got hurt downtown, although she was out partying, drinking, underage drinking, hanging with anybody that say let's hang out, anybody. And I'm like, when I used to look at her like, you look dusty because you be hanging out with people that's not even the type of people you should be hanging out with. That's not who we raised you to be. You ain't never had to want for nothing. You ain't never been in them type of environments. You ain't never slept at somebody's house with your arms in your shirt for cover up. Like, them not the type of people you want to hang around. And I had to tell her that, and to keep talking to her like that. Like, she was just doing any and everything on social media, showing her ass, like out, like wilding, literally wilding. And we told her over and over again, like, if you gonna go to a pool party, you don't walk around in your bathing suit. You wait till you get to that pool party and you come undressed. Don't walk around looking trash and thirsty like the rest of these motherfuckers you hang around. All those things, all the things that she was doing was outside of who I raised her to be. And so when those things happened to her downtown and put her in the hospital, I was gonna say, I just seen something else. But when those things happened to her downtown when she was wound up in the hospital, that was God's way. Now in hindsight, I see, like, that was God's way of sitting her down. Like, as soon as after it happened, when she got well, she was trying to be right back out there doing the same thing. But she realized that, man, this is not who I am. This is not what I want to do. This is not who I want to be. And, she cut back. I know she still do things that I don't approve of, but she cut back for the most part, hanging with anybody, going places with anybody, calling anybody her friend, allowing anybody to, do things with her and around her, and so things like that. So the prayer that we was praying to protect our daughter, God had to get a hold of her in order to get her attention, and he did just that to protect her from what was to come. So keep praying for your kids. Keep being there for your kids. Keep showing up for your kids. It really matters. Even if you feel like it's going unanswered, keep it up. Keep it up. Keep on. Keep it. It's important. Just wanted to bring that quick message. Just call your phone if you want.